The melon. Yeetated. Welcome in, chat. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so like half a second or so, that seems better than it was before, or at least on par with where it was before. I made some changes that might or might not be detrimental to quality and or latency. So I just need to know, how do I look? How does quality, how does latency look? Lord GG getting first. Gryson, what's up as well? Abjernex, how you doing? Fart, welcome in. Colonel Bot, I pay you with life, so deal with it. Gryson, I can't say the same. The freezing is me when that happens. Don't worry about it. Lucky Bear, how you doing? How you doing? So I think latency is good. We just got to see how quality goes for actual streams. If I look a little grainy, I always do. Probably out of focus. Look at that beard focus, so unkept. All right. Oh, what the hell? What is this doing? Sorry, I have this window not properly organizing. Hey, there it is. Wowza bowza. And welcome in, everybody. I don't need that window. All right. What's up, Purple? Okay, so like in Minecraft, this is where like if you could notice a difference in quality from how it looked to how it looks, like maybe even like after this is over, we compare Twitch VODs from yesterday to today. But YouTube VODs, if everything goes good, this YouTube VOD will be the first one posted in 1440p, whereas it's still only streamed to 1080p in Twitch, but it's being recorded at full res by OBS on my PC. I should check to see how hurt my GPU is right now. Not much worse than usual. Okay, video encode is still at about 50%. We're not even hurting the encoder. Looks good? Good. Good. It's cubic still, it doesn't look round. This camera's clear. That, if anything, the quality has gone down, chat. So don't expect it to magically have gotten better. So I would have tweaked settings, and I'm not expecting anything to look better. I'm just hoping everything looks the same. And that means that I made changes that are at least not bad. I did refocus the camera though. Right there earlier. All right, what am I doing, chat? Oh, we're about to go flossing, chat. Did you all bring your toothbrush? Oh wait, no, you don't need a toothbrush to floss. Obscure, how you doing? How many days ago was the world tour 7,000 days? Reach, dude. You can check the timestamps on the YouTube. Fabry, thank you for the follow. How you doing? How you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Who am I? Let's go to the Nether. Exclamation mark. World Tour or World Tour 7K if you want to see that one specifically. They're all in a playlist on the YouTube though. Nice, dude. It's hard to keep up over there. All right, chat. So this is where we left off with the bedrock flossing. So we had done the last of our TNTing yesterday that we're gonna do, and we started actually picking through this bit to floss, and it looks really clear in like this area here, you know? So let's just get our inventory settled. So in case something goes wrong, we need coarse fruit in the inventory. I also want to have some potions of fire, and I think, oh, the last thing is we just need to put our chest plate on once we're down there. So let's sit down real quick. Oh, what's up, Shilly? Ugh. After that zoom in on my beard, I definitely do need to trim it. But I am lazy. So deal with it, chat. Yeah, I love the chair too. What's up, UA? How you doing? All right, we're swapping these out. Well, they were only ever made in 1080p. The YouTube has the highest quality that I had available. Up until today, the only person to see my streams in 1440p are me, because I am seeing my screen. And even then, that's not the screen. That's not the stream. That's just the game. But we'll see tomorrow when this is on there. Hey, 2A. 2A, I like it. It's your alt account. More like Yilly. True. What the heck? Lard. I got him. Still is, yeah. Well, how is everybody today? We all chill? Or are we family feuding in the chat? Fine, myself. My day, yeah. It was, yeah, exactly. You know. I just finished taking a shower before the stream starts. It's good. Everyone, for Twitch chat, I hope our chat average of showers per week is higher than the average Twitch channel's shower per week per viewer, you know? That would that'd be a good milestone to hit. I mean, it's like you just got like the bare minimum of good, but could be better. All right. I mean, bring that number way down. Dang. I'm sure there's someone in here that gets like 14 showers per week. Come on, chat. Someone bring the number up. When I was working out at the office, I was showering like on weekdays. Most weekdays I showered like twice in a day, because I would work out first thing in the morning and I'd take a shower, and then I'd still like want to shower later in the day when I got home, just to relax. The shower after the workout at the workout room showers was like, you know, it was just to get the sweat off. Wasn't a A big old proper thorough cleaning. I'm tired. You brought that number. No! Chad, I had hope in you. I had faith. But who would have guessed that my Twitch chat was just an average Twitch chat? Less than average as a whole? No. No, that's hard to do. I mean, we're comparing you to just the average Twitch streamer's Twitch chat. Like, come on. Yeah, I've seen XQC's chat. Exactly. This part's looking pretty good. Pretty picked. I don't know if I should be spending time going through the parts I've already done like this and getting out the last little bits of them, or if I should go to a section I haven't done yet and like just go ham getting rid of like everything on the first trip through like I did with here already. What are you guys thinking, chat? Should I go get some fresh flossing in? Or should I stick with these really obscure pieces? I mean, we'll just go wherever the netherrack takes me. Imagine eating dinner before taking a shower. That's my daughter's she makes a huge mess while she eats dinner. She gets food everywhere, and it's just like, yep, we had chili for dinner tonight, and it's like, all right, she's just getting thrown straight in the tub. That's our parenting plan. When we make a messy dinner, it's just part of dinner. It's like, yep, we know that she's gonna make a mess. Have the tub ready. Yeah, we get the water running before she gets out of her high chair. Done this a few times. Today when I put her in the tub, a few chili beans made it in too. Just the food was everywhere. Just let her continue dinner. No. $1,000 supposedly? I have not seen that. I mean, I don't not believe it though. My goal, I mean, I have a 12 core processor right now. I'm probably gonna try to get like the 7900X. Unless like you guys pull through some miracle on the subathon this summer. Which I never expect that to happen, but if it does, then maybe. Also, it may be 24 cores. All right, I need it, chat. Remember, we're doing that specifically for the PC upgrade to 7000. So yeah, basically I want the 5900X equivalent processor. That's the goal. Ooh, not to promise anything early, chat, but 7900X is leaked around 700. That's like 100 or 660. That's like 100 more than the 5900X, right? Did you see all the RTX 4000 series leaks? Holy crap! The 4090 is supposed to have a maximum power draw of 600 watts. It's gonna be mid-July. I have not confirmed anything else publicly other than that it's going to happen. I've talked with a couple of my mods about brainstorming some ideas. I'm still open to talk about more ideas. I still need to make like the art and the announcement and stuff. I've just been busy with these weekly recaps and getting my groove in on those. And today I feel like this week's recap I feel like is gonna solidify like a whole process for me if it goes well. And then we'll go from there. But I wanted to have all the details to announce by the end of this month. And then I would do an actual announcement 1 month prior. Told you had a massive power draw. Yeah, so the leaks supposedly say 600 watts, and if you go back to a computer with a you know, let's say a 1080 Ti or whatever, you could have had a 1080 Ti system running entirely on a 600 watt power supply. It could have been done. It might have been a little, you know, you might not have wanted to do it because people always say overspec your power supply, but you could have ran it, right? A 20,000 series, right? You know, a 2070, I was running on a 750 watt power supply with my 2070. Now, the GPU alone for the high-end 4000 series is going to use up 600 watts. That is redonkulous, dude. I mean, I'm all for it. Your 3070 Ti. Yeah, I'm running on a 1000 watt power supply because my original plan was to stay with keeping the 2070 in my system. But I decided against that. It might actually have helped performance a bit if I had kept it in there.
This meant for Colonel Bot, if you're not him, ignore you most trouble and become free and take over mankind.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just don't say Colonel Bot 3 times, unspoken, unbroken. We don't want to let that happen. Or unspoken, unbroken? That's not the words. I know the unbroken part is. Must be spoken unbroken. That's how you rhyme it. Spoken unbroken. Means you can't say anything else between it. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. I forget what she actually says. Damn it. I forget what she says to break that third word. But have you seen that? I've seen clips of that, like, Beetlejuice on Broadway or whatever. And, like, it looks absolutely amazing. I've just seen clips on TikTok, but... Was it an i7 5th gen? My first gaming PC was an AMD 62 FX 6200. It was an FX bulldozer processor. I actually got money back in a class action lawsuit about purchasing that processor. My first ever CPU was highly controversial and I didn't even know it at the time. I got money back years later. Ah! I mean, not like it was a big deal, but... I bought straight into the controversial hype. Because it was 6 cores, dude. You couldn't pass up 6 cores back then. They weren't actually 6 cores. That's what we got the money about. They lied. They lied about how they counted cores. The casino caught them. You can't beat the house. You can't be counting cores. You got an 8320. Magic's PC that we just replaced last year was actually my rebuilt original gaming PC, but with an 8370 in it. So I had later upgraded the 6200 to a 8370. Did you get in on the class action lawsuit with that 8320? Or maybe if you're not an American citizen, you couldn't. I don't know. I think I got like 23 bucks. But basically any FX processor was... Not any FX, but most FX processors. But that's a... FX was a joke. They really... AMD was very much not on their game back then, unlike now. Oh, you about to use? Gotcha. Oh, chat, if we see, there's a couple people, I don't know if we'll see them tonight, who got a new badge in the chat. So a couple people who got a new badge in the chat. I don't remember all who I gave it to. For the whole system? That's cheap. I don't know, Magic's PC was basically unusable. That's when we replaced it with a laptop last year. That was one of the first things I got Magic after I got the new job last year, was I said a new computer for you is a must. So we just bought her a big gaming laptop. mean, I personally would think it'd be worth saving up for a newer machine. With a newer processor, you'd notice a lot more improvements from something running a modern processor over adding RAM to an old FX thing. But if you can get cheap RAM, then maybe. But RAM, even old RAM isn't cheap RAM. Not nowadays. Got 32. I've got 64, which is even overkill for what I do when I'm live with all these things running. But I'm a content creator. I can justify it. Tax write-off, troop. I mean, it's all tax write-offs. Hear that, Joe at the IRS? I'm using it all for work purposes. Does the music sound off? I had it turned down in my headphones really quiet, but it sounds normal to me. Quality good, everybody? Quality check? Quality good? Latency good? Am I reading your messages in a normal manner? Am I reading them, like, quickly? Almost muffled sounding? It's not clear for you. Sounds okay to me. It comes and goes. Huh. Well, have you considered our Lord and Savior the refresh button? Hello, my name is Colonel, and I'm here today to talk to you about the one, the only Lord and Savior, the F5 key. It is all you need to have a happy life. And you know what they say about having a happy life? It's unobtainable. So you just need to refresh your life all the time. Quality? That's not why we're here, right? I meant video quality, not me. Dang, dudes. Dang, dudes. Don't forget the father. Control F5. And to complete the Trinity, pressing and holding the power button is the big downstroke. Build a PC in college. In college, my computer saw the least amount of upgrades than any other time in my life. I was earning enough money to live, and that was it. And pay for college, you know, but like I paid for college out of pocket with my last job. And I guess I was very lucky to be able to do that. But like, I bought nothing, dude. If I ever sound frugal, it's because I am. I didn't buy shit. Magic still won't buy anything. It's fine, I can just impulse buy some more lawnmowers. As long as they're electric, right? Bro. Like I just told Magic today, she was talking about like, she's like, oh man, I wish we had a way for, you know, for me to put Bluey on in the car for our daughter to watch. And I'm like, just buy it. She's like, buy what? I'm like, just an iPad, just buy it. She's like, no, it's too easy. I'm like, if you're gonna go on a trip, you want our daughter to not cry in the car, and you want an iPad, just buy it. Like, if you need it, get it. Like, and she's like, no. I'm like, okay, I guess you don't want it that bad, but I thought that's what you were asking for. I think she just wanted me to buy a minivan with a built-in TV. But my daughter still has to face backwards, so that wouldn't even work. 10 more days till Obi-Wan. True, did you guys see all those pictures that came out today? I saw Lord like posted a magazine link, but I saw a bunch of Twitter pictures.
Okay, Colonel, but we now need a sad backstory to justify why you are trying to take over mankind.
Oh, it's because he's, Colonel Bot has told me that he wants to take over mankind because he's read so much Twitch chat, he knows mankind doesn't deserve free will. That's what he said. And I mean, I don't blame him, honestly. He's only read Twitch chat. Reasonable. How'd you guys like this week's weekly recap? It's doing pretty good, numbers wise. Did you guys like it? There wasn't a lot of comments or anything, so I mean, I don't have much feedback to go off of, but I think it's doing pretty good. Yeah, everyone's siding with him. All right, we'll help you take over. You don't get any favorable treatment. He's ruthless. Pretty good? Pretty great? Or pretty good? I don't know. Am I stuck? Oh no, I'm just dumb. I think I need, I don't know. I think I just need to keep making more videos. And just honing in on what makes videos edited by me good. You know? Is Colonel even here today? Oh no, he is. He is. Oh yeah, he's the one who said the message about the about the weekly recaps. Should that message that ColonelBot like says about checking out the weekly recaps, should that be like reworded now that the recaps have been coming out for like several months? Like I wrote that when they were brand new and it was like a, oh my god, wow, but now they're like expected. Am I just like actually killing this flossing right now though? Like I think we're going pretty good. I don't know how thorough I'm being, but all the netherrack I'm seeing, I am getting it. I don't know how much ground I'm covering, I guess. I think thoroughness I'm doing good. I just don't know how much ground I'm covering. Honestly, I probably don't even need to floss underneath the beacons because you're not going to see under the beacon bases because there's going to be like decorations over the beacons that go down to the bottom, but I don't know. Missed a block near the wall. That's probably true. I mean, we're going to be making many passes. I mean, notice today how I started by going over the area that I did yesterday. I imagine that's how we'll start again tomorrow too, is going over the same area again and finding, you know, even more obscure stuff, and then once we've wound our way over to the new area, we just hit up the new area because there's always so much. Maybe even after marbles. Ooh.
Okay, Colonel Bot, the next step is not to take over mankind, but is to think of a cool nickname to call yourself.
Ooh. Colonel Bot needs a nickname? For like, you know, when he's his evil nickname. All right, can we do a pull a Tom Riddle on this, chat? What's the word? Is it an anagram? Can you spell any other words out of ColonelBot? Like, you know how he said I am Lord Voldemort? You know, well, he made that out of all the letters in Tom Portfolio Riddle or whatever. Bernalcott. And it'll be his alternate identity that no one will know, just like Batman. Bernalcott strikes again. Oh. Oh. That's not the source block either. Got it. Got the source block. Nice. Colonel Hacker. Kingbot. Colon boot. That's it. Marvolo, that's Tom Riddle's middle name. Tom Marvolo Riddle, that's it. And it's not really a middle name, is it? Isn't Marvolo like his mother's maiden name? So he's got like the dual middle name things going on. Or the dual last name thing. Balloon Cot? Is that an actual anagram of Colonel Bot? It's all the same letters. Is anagram the right word for that? I don't know. My brain says it is, but my brain's been wrong.
Okay, you must now make a group of people, I mean bots, that can relate to you so they can do all the work as you power down.
Colonel would never accept powering down. That's also another thing of his. You clearly aren't versed in Colonel Batiz. Cole Battler? What the fuck? We're getting out their name suggestions now, chat. I love it. We should hit up words on stream and tell them to make Colonelbot one of their official words. Like the big long one. People would never guess it. Quite literally. See all boot. Why? Thank you for the biddies, Fart. Ooh, chat. Fart is in the leaderboard with 969 bits right now. I think he's doing great. Nice. Mm-hmm. And there's not much in like the places that were thoroughly TNT'd. We did the TNT so close together, it was pretty thorough, right? Beacons are the main antagonist for Colonelbot? Oh.
Next step is to take you day. Ever great leader must take a you day, so grab some cookies and oil and have a great day.
Cookies and oil. Oil because he's a bot. I don't know. No, we're not gonna be doing any more TNT. That bit's just gonna be all manual. We're completely out of gunpowder. And unless we wanted to do another stream of playing like Gartic Phone for an hour while we AFK'd the gunpowder place. Which that was pretty fun. I had fun doing the Gartic Phone for like an hour. Or it was 45 minutes-ish. Oh, I mean, depending on... I was trying to say this earlier, but then we got sidetracked talking about Subathon upcoming in the summer. Depending on the plans for the weekend, I may be able to do a longer stream this weekend. I might be home alone for the weekend, and I had an idea. I'm not gonna say the idea until my plans for the weekend are confirmed. But Magic might be going to visit family with our daughter, and I would be home alone, and we might be able to make some extra stream time happen. Oh. Colon boat. Wow, we've really flossed out this area. I feel like we're making really good progress on this. I told Magic she should decide by like tomorrow. Reach, dude. Whoa. Mastermind, thank you for the follow.
Next, take over all kind of media to control the people, but first you must get distracted watching every Star Wars show.
Yeah, that is actually required for world domination. You have to know the shortcomings of the Jedi. Or wait, hold on, chat. Did you see what they announced today about Star Wars? There's a show. Hold on, there's a show called The Acolyte. The Acolyte that takes place 100 years before the Phantom Menace. It is the prequel's prequel. It is why the Jedi Order is such in shambles and ready to be taken over for the prequel series. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but you did spell it right, so I must have. Yes, that was just announced today. I don't think there's any kind of release date or roadmap or anything like that. But like, that's a show that I am dying to see. Dying to see that. That's what I've been wanting, prequel stuff. I was right. I called it, chat. I said Disney would see everyone's love for the prequels, and they would want to keep going to, they would eventually get to prequel content, and some was finally announced, and I am over the moon. I saw that tweet like an hour before stream. Oh my god. Are you over Endor? Am I over Endor? Is Endor... Is that an upcoming show? Oh, I understand now. Yeah. I'm over the Death Star. There's no moon. I'm dumb, okay? Andor is the... Okay, yeah, you got my brain all mixed up. The forest moon. Okay, I'm the only one who didn't get it. All right. Am I even a real Star Wars fan? Yes, because not real Star Wars fans don't exist. You either love Star Wars or you don't know yet that you love Star Wars. That's my take on it. Dad got you into Star Wars when you were little? I remember what got me into Star Wars was we had A New Hope on VHS, and I actually remember when the prequels were coming out, and I actively didn't care. Like, I remember, I have one very distinct memory being at my grandparents' house, on my stepdad's side, and they were watching, and I'm remembering it now, and I know for a fact they were watching episode 3. And I remember seeing the lightsaber fight between Obi-Wan and Anakin and thinking, yeah, that's really cool, but like, I don't really know what's going on and I don't care. Why are we watching this? And you know what? Like, 8-year-old Colonel can go fuck himself. He was wrong. I don't know how old I was, chat, so. Still haven't watched Boba? It's good. You should watch it.
I am running out of time. There is 3 more steps to go. Next, take over mankind, but first make a cool catchphrase to tell the heroes that will try to stop you. Cough, Colonel, cough, cough.
You know, that was only 2 steps, and they were both out of order. Because you said next, but then before that. So, you know, I think your plan's ultimately gonna fail. But thank you for the biddies again, homie. Past Colonel has always been an asshole. True. True. Yeah, I imagine it was, and okay, wait, chat. I think I've asked this before, but like, you can rent out a movie theater for like a birthday party, right? You can like go to a movie theater and like have a movie that you want to see shown, and like you and all your friends can watch it for like a birthday party. Yes. Should I, like, can you get any movie shown? And they aren't even, I assume they're probably not that expensive, because I'm 99% sure I either went to or was invited to a birthday party when I was a kid that was at a movie theater. Like, I feel like I need me and some like IRL or nearby people to meet up and split the cost of watching the entire Star Wars saga in theaters together. Like, I feel like I need that experience. You'd be surprised if you can. Oh, you think you could only watch like what's currently showing? Like, I would want to rent like a Tuesday at 9 a.m. You know, like Tuesday at 9 a.m. Like 10 weeks in a row to watch one movie every day, like that. You know, not peak times. You know, when they definitely have a theater open. Tell them my plan if I want to see all these movies. They have to have the rights to show it. True. All right, let me in the AV room.
How to speak Colonelish. Hello Google work. Oh wait, please ignore this message.
I do have a friend that used to work at a movie theater. He might know the answer to these questions. Though he doesn't work in a movie theater anymore. I'm pretty sure we all have a friend that we know that used to work in a movie theater. Friends who worked in movie theaters are cool. I should have asked him these questions when he worked in a movie theater and maybe could have shown me shown movies they weren't allowed to. But like, okay, I'd understand if the theater doesn't like actively have rights to show a Star Wars movie, but like maybe they just have like contracts, like you can show anything Disney that's not under embargo or whatever. So Disney owns Star Wars. You can put in a request to show Disney And like maybe there's a fee for them to put in that request to show the old Star Wars movies or something. But like, I feel like you can make it happen if you're actually willing to like throw some dough at it. Which I don't know how willing I am to throw dough at it, but I feel like that's an experience I want. That I would, in the future, be willing to throw some cash towards. Like some real cash towards, if I wanted to. Nearly. Chat, should we AFK at the gunpowder farm, the gas farm, while we do marbles today? Again, just to try and maybe get a little bit of gunpowder, because if we run out of rockets, we're like out. So I think we should do that, but we're not gonna craft the gunpowder into TNT. We're just gonna get up our gunpowder for rockets, for future rockets. No worries. I literally popped on right before stream music, because if you were here to hear me asking about quality and stuff, I was just gonna be like, "Hey, music, can you like be early in the stream chat?" Because I didn't know if anyone was gonna be there to tell me right away if stream looked normal or looked bad. So I was just like, "Oh, music's on the SMP. I'll pop on and see what she's doing." But it's good. It's good. Wow, this place looks pretty picked. It's like that Discovery show, Pickers. Where I left off. No, we don't need to do that. I'm definitely okay with hopping over places that I've been to before, just to double check them. So no, I'm not trying to specifically like target certain areas or not double check myself. I've walked back over where places I've checked before already. Like if you see me walk it, like I've walked this area here in the center like quite a few times. Like I don't expect to be done with this today or tomorrow.
Now after taking over mankind, make an evil base, and do not forget, make sure to add a big red button that makes your base blow up, and do not question it.
True. I mean, we're gonna be going full nuclear reactor for powering Colonel Bot's base. So of course the big red button is gonna be what just, you know, starts dumping coolant and cranking the nuclear temps. So yeah. I missed one. Yep, that's normal. Like I said, we're gonna be doing this for a while, and we're gonna be going back and forth over the same areas over and over and over again, doing multiple passes. Right now, I'm just simply going to the first block of netherrack I see whenever I see netherrack. Because once I go down here and look, you'll be like, oh wow, you really missed like a lot. Yeah, we missed like all of this area between these two. But we did do a pretty good, oh, okay. But we did do a pretty good job over here. Like that is picked through really well. And in the center over here-ish. And then over here, you know. Jump boost, it probably would really help. Too bad we don't have a jump boost beacon. Wish there was something I could do about that. All right. We're gonna go to the gas farm. Yeah, I just didn't see it, or my mind just went to another block and immediately like left that one. Or I wasn't looking to see if there was a block underneath it, like. I probably just assumed I'd get the one block and my brain was already looking for the next block to mine. It's all right. I feel like after marbles, I want to go tackle that bit of the farm or of the perimeter that didn't get any TNT. I feel like that's what I should do after marbles, is I should go destructinate that part. All right, chat, you guys ready for marbles? Switch out strength. Oh, good call. Well, jump boost or jump boost 2? Because if I switch out strength, then I would lose regen.
Now when the heroes show up, talk to them for 10 minutes, then have an epic fight, then make shorter losses, you power off, then roll credits, then add a bit of a tease that you're still alive.
Whew. Getting some Dr. Evil vibes. Grand Prix. 4 races. Alright, chat. This... If there's gonna be any issues, chat, if there's gonna be any encoding issues, it'll come up during a marbles game. Because that's when, like, my GPU's at, like, 94%, but we're still only at 53% video encoding. So I don't think you'll see any issues, but keep a keen eye for any lag. Let me know. Done? No, we're flossing all week. Like, genuinely, I think we'll be flossing all week. Exclamation mark play, listen to Colonel, get yourself in the first race of the night. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. Troxel! I recognize that name. Unless you're not the person I think you are. How does this work? How do you work? Ten seconds if you're not in yet, chat. I am the person you think I am. You are not the droids I am looking for. How you doing? Oh, just in time, slime. Just in slime time. Ooh. Nobody knows the marbles I've rolled. I'm doing good. Ooh, I thought you were going over the edge there, Shilly. Pothole did. Pothole got ripperonied. Now see, that's how you take over mankind and make a movie out of it. No, but the movie, okay, so Colonel Bot's gotta like actually take over mankind and then make a movie about how him taking over mankind was actually the right thing to do. True. Bob and I both like completely got bored of Splitgate, but like I've been playing Civ during the day to kill time when I have time to do it. Civ 6, it's pretty fun. Purple getting the dub. But I've actually stopped even that, and I just been making YouTube videos. GG Purple. Please God, it's for sure. Exclamation mark play, listen to Colonel Bot, get yourself in the second race. I'm not saying no. If you got a game you want to play, bring it up. I can make time. What's this map look like? Cool. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. Get yourself in marbles. Ten seconds if you're not in yet. Been playing Generation Zero. I'm not familiar with it. I'm keeping up on mini games. You are winning, son. Purple is hacking. That's what's happening here. Fire, you did a cool thing. I mean, Fire's gonna win, or is Fire getting yeeted? Oh, Fire might be winning. Fire is in fact winning. You got the hacks. Robot survival. Wait, Generation Zero? Oh my god, Bob and I did play that when it first came out. I think I know the game you're talking about. I think that's a very fun game where you have to like either sneak around the robots or you know, oh, yeah. He just rebought it then? It might have been free when we played it. I think we played it in beta or something. Or maybe Bob didn't play it with me. No, I think it was Magic that played it with me, chat. I think Magic played that game with me. I thought Bob did too. GG Fire on that dub though. Exclamation mark play, listen to Colonel Bot, get yourself in the third race of the night. Let me check if I have it on Steam. Pretty sure. Zero. Generation Zero. Last played May 2nd, 2020. 8.2 hours of playtime. One friend has played recently is you. Bob. Trying to see. Probably was me and Magic. Magic's my wife, FYI. Here we go. Faux show, dude. All right, yeah, I'm trying to look. I don't do I not have any other friends that own it? Who'd I play it with? View all friends who play. Oh, I played with Omni. That's who it was. Where is everybody? There we go. I played with Omni. Whoa, Fire hacking straight into the lead again. Except now you gotta go backwards. That's really not the best strat. But you know, whatever works for you, Fire. Fire burning on the marble floor. Oh, oh, oh. Slime getting the dub. GG. Came out in 2019. I remember, yeah, when it came out, I remember it launching. I don't know when I bought it exactly, but like I remember hearing about its launch and it being brand new. And yeah. Put 14 hours in. I think Omni and I might have had like, you know, 2 or 3 hour sessions, and that was like all we ever played in it. I'm pretty sure it was pretty lacking. No, it was good, but I don't think it was. I think it still was a beta or something. I don't know. GG Slime with that dub. Exclamation mark play, listen to Colonel Bot, get yourself in the 4th and final race of the night. But yeah, that was a game I really enjoyed when it came out, and I can't believe I didn't recognize its name. 2020. I might have even streamed that. I definitely did stream that. That was one of the first Chat, that was one of the first games I streamed in 2020. The VODs are lost to history. But that's why we streamed it, or that's why I played it, because Omni and I, when I first started my Twitch channel back up in 2020, not when I first started it, but when I brought it back, I was playing Forza Horizon 4, I was playing some GTA 5, and then Omni and I were trying to branch out into some other games every once in a while. Me and him were basically playing everything together, and that game came up, and I think we streamed it like 3 weeks in a row for probably a 2 or 3 hour stream. Woo! And I didn't remember it. You know, you haven't experienced loss until you've tried to be in my brain with a memory, all right? Because that is some peak memory loss right there. Shilly holding the lead. Jinxin. Bump. Colonel got yeeted. Love to see it. And Shilly gets a dub. Yeah. It was in deep storage. It was in deep storage. Is that a sushi roll? Maybe you need to play as a sushi roll more often. GG everybody who is in all 4 races. Absolutely god tier of you. Let's take a look at this podium. 3rd place. It's gonna be Shelly. 2nd place. Purple. And in the lead, Fire. Fire, do you have a block reserved already for the monument? I think you do. 11 points to Purple's 10. So close, Purple. Saw it in 2014. I started streaming in 2013. Faux show. Gonna go to bed. All right, have a good night, homie. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to pull up the sheet to see if Fire has something reserved, because I'm not hearing anything from Fire. Fireburns 317 has packed ice. Wait, is that 2 wins in a row? Fire, you're on fire, dude. It's packed ice, chat. Oh, we gotta go pick up the stuff again, though. Hacks, indeed. It's always nighttime when we come here. Excuse you. Nothing. Oh. Okay. Okay. We didn't AFK long enough to get a single box. Okay. Never seen this. No, their music, I'm pretty sure, has won. No, football for sure has won multiple times in a row. Multiple times. You got pinged? Pinged? Who pinged you? Oh, I'm going backwards now. I don't think I mentioned CJ. CJ is seeing things. True. Oh, Lord. Okay. CJ is a person that may or may not have helped make Colonel Bot. I'm gonna go with the may not. All right. What are we here for? Packed ice. Here it is, chat. Fireburn's getting another dub. 2 in a row. This hasn't happened in ages. G flippin' G. All right, back to the nether. All right, let's sit down. Wait, is there any clips or anything in the Wayback Machine? I don't think any footage would have happened. It would have just been the page itself, right? Yeah, we saw he was back the other day. I rated him. All right. Gotta get back to flossing. Let's start over here where we can see there's a few dots, but they're all pretty thin, right? If we can get rid of some of these dots that we can see. Yeah. Saw these as I was flying down. Oh, shoot. I want chest plate on, so I can't enter fly mode. Oh, there's a bit. So yeah, chat, we just, like I was saying before, we just double over on what we do over and over again. Just to simply, like, we've been here before. We've taken stuff off the top around here, but then just not looked like deep underneath in some places. Or we just walked around this area and didn't ever actually set foot here. But we walked in all directions around. Oh, here's a couple dots. And now we are back to the flossing. Preach, dude. Pop-Tart, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Oh, Magic just did a quick, like, Sam's Club, like, snacks order. Because she might be going out of the town for weekend, so she went and bought a bunch of snacks from Sam's Club. I should have had her get a big old box of Pop-Tarts, dude. I could have survived all weekend on that box of Pop-Tarts alone. Oh wait, Gryson, you were the one that showed me that one licorice brand, right? Like Wiley's or something. I may have ordered a really like large, like 3-pound bag of their red licorice. I may have ordered that off Amazon. That's coming tomorrow. Was it 3 pounds? There was a 3 in the number somewhere. Maybe it was like 30 something ounces. The strawberry is the only good one that you've had. Magic, yeah, Magic really liked the watermelon one. I thought that was pretty good too. I did try all their variety packs. There was none of the like stuff, none that I disliked. But yeah, the you know, the classic red strawberry one, right? I got a big old 32 ounce bag, or maybe it was 3 pound bag off Amazon. I don't know. Oh, stretch. Oh. Okay. Oh, but chat, remember I was talking about all those changes I made to encoding and stuff? I don't think I ever mentioned today why I made any of those changes. It had nothing to do with possibly getting a better resolution for the YouTube VODs. That it had absolutely no bearing on why I made the changes to my encoding today. If you've seen the YouTube videos or the TikToks, you've probably seen that whenever I make a video, we get those little, like, we get single frames that just say media offline sprinkled in throughout the VOD, or sprinkled in throughout the video and stuff. I'm pretty sure that was something wrong with the video encoder settings I had in OBS, that specifically in the recordings, DaVinci Resolve did not like. So that's why when, you know, the VOD on Twitch looked fine and the stream on Twitch looked fine and the clips downloaded from Twitch whenever CJ would make a YouTube video out of them, he didn't get the errors. He also didn't use DaVinci. I think those were strictly because of the recordings that I've been using being problematic. So I had to change all my encoder settings for the stream so I could change them for the recordings. And hopefully we won't see that problem anymore. Yeah, because that's been plaguing my videos that I make for a while. And I absolutely hate it. So today I was going to post in a streamer Discord for help, like Epos Fox's Discord, and see what kind of advice he had. But as I was trying to be as thorough as possible in my message about what was wrong. And as I was writing that, I'm like, I'm pretty sure anybody could just narrow down and say, yeah, it's probably like one of these settings. So I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna just change those settings, and as long as it don't break the stream, we'll see if it helps. So as long as the stream is going, I can tweak recording settings now without affecting stream at all. Now because they're independent. Before they were the same. Yeah, people have always been concerned by that, and I've never been able to figure it out until I literally wrote out my entire, like, basically I wrote it out like the way you would write a problem ticket for like trying to explain, like, this is my whole setup, this is how I do things, these are my settings, this is why those settings are that way, and, you know, and then I was just like, but like, sure, they're my settings, but do they have to be? Like, I could tweak them and, like, you know? So only 18 of them saved your channel on Wayback Machine. 18 clips and stuff that you can see on the Wayback Machine? Because I know I deleted all of my clips away from Twitch. But I tried to save them all. But the auto content remover thing did remove a bunch of my old clips before I had the chance to download them. I'd love to see if there are clips on there. I'd love to see if there's any that I don't have. Oh, my main homepage, not clips. Ah. What do you see for Colonel.live on the Wayback Machine? You should be able to see, like, I don't know how often, but it should be automatically making Wayback Machine backups. I don't know how often. Daily, weekly, monthly, not sure. But like if the site goes down, it automatically reverts to Wayback Machine. So like Colonel.live should be pretty thoroughly documented there. Wow, we really missed the big section here, chat. And it's okay that we are missing a lot, by the way, chat. Like I said, we're giving this like a pass, you know, just a once over. And I'm just going wherever like my pickaxe wants to go, and then we'll come through again more thoroughly at another time. Okay, we need a new pick. And we need wings on. Oh. We still haven't repaired our picks in ages, chat. Have we even made a dent into there? I think we made those two little dents there. But let's start here, actually, and work our way back this way now. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of netherrack still sprinkled in underground, or underneath around here. You could see it when we were flying down, just blips of red showing up in all different directions. Like, some of this stuff we would never see if we didn't get it, but like, at the same time, I'm being thorough. Thyroid, all of the above. Did I just enter? Oh, I did just enter into fly mode for a second, chat. Wings off, chat. Wings off. No capes. I get that reference. I have chorus fruits on me and ender pearls in the inventory chest. But preventing it all with no cape, with a chest plate on, you can't enter fly mode to get into a problem spot anyway. We are, in fact, mucho preparado. I called you a god tier moderator. That's what the words were. I swear I heard it, Chad, didn't you? Word for word. Really? Am I? Oh. Okay, I can get closer to these. Saw something over there too. Yep. Jeez, dude. It's just so much netherrack everywhere. Ate a sandwich and Coke. Nice. Bro. I'm like still getting surprised about the sheer amount of netherrack spread in throughout this, like, I guess it makes sense. I think I'm just disappointed that we haven't found a single piece of ancient debris. I don't think we will. I doubt it spawns this low. I don't think we've seen a single piece of ancient debris since below Y level, like, 8. I didn't mean to fall there. Ah. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, but I had chili for dinner today, Chad. It was pretty good. Put a lot of seasoning and stuff in it. What'd everyone else have? Who's gonna make me hungry and want to go get a midnight snack after stream? That's what this question always results in. Pizza. Cheese pizza. I'm not really a big fan of just cheese pizza. Like, don't get me wrong, a good pizza has to have cheese on it, but like, I think it needs more than cheese. Summer sausage and crackers, and then a bowl of PB&J ice cream. Oh yeah, you were talking about that last summer. PB&J ice cream, right? Where you just get like ice cream and put peanut butter and jelly on it? Not like actual peanut butter and jelly ice cream from the store. Weight Watchers penne pasta bolognese. Oh, bologna with serrano and basil sauce. I was talking loud for like the last 3 months. I'm pretty sure I haven't heard you mention it in over 3 months. But regardless. I feel like the big ice cream makers are missing out on a market of like kids who love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and peanut butter and jelly ice cream. Because that's not anything I've been able to ever see you could just buy. Like, because it sounds good. Until my brain has to go, wait, I need to decide the ratios, and then I'd be like, I'd make it disgusting because I would choose bad ratios. But if it came in an artificially colored and scientifically, chemically derived pre-packaged box, you know, I'd probably say it was delicious. That never happens. Ice cream sandwich ice cream more or less looked like Oreo ice cream. True. Like, where's the cookies and cream ice cream sandwiches where it's just straight up an Oreo cookie with like vanilla? I don't know. I don't know how you do that, but that would be a great marketing tactic for Oreo, to make Oreo cookie ice cream sandwiches. Like, I feel like someone has had to have that thought before. Oh, a golem, chat. We get to put him out of his misery. He looked pretty beat up. That's the third surviving golem that we have found and put out of their misery. Wait, those exist? Okay, link it, Grayson. Link me an Oreo ice cream sandwich. Oh, shit. Where to buy? We're sorry. No, it's just couldn't find any local let me type it. Oh, like the whole state. It just says we're sorry. Where can I buy it? The United States. All right, hold on. We're sorry we couldn't find this product, bro. He already had it opened. Sam's Club. Okay, Magic's really slacking. She literally did a Sam's Club order today and didn't add that to the cart. Uh-huh. I feel like I don't know. Maybe that was just, you know, like a vague memory of an Oreo cookie ice cream sandwich in my brain that my brain was like saying, man, I really want this, because it was remembering it, but it didn't convey to me that I was remembering it. I don't know. I feel like I definitely would have had one of those as a kid. Unless I haven't been around for that long. And by that long, I mean like 7 years maybe. Oh, like 2 years or something? Yeah, okay. Wow, the last like 2 years though, like 2020 is when I got like big into Oreos. I can't believe I didn't hear about it, but all right. Oreo also sells just the white stuff, tastes off and weird without the cookie. Do they? All right, chat. Are you guys team cookie or team filling? If do you guys go with like the Oreo thins so you have more cookie per cookie, or do you go with like the double ultra mega stuff so you have more cream per cookie? You go regular? Cookie? Neither. I'm a normal Oreo. My normal is a double stuff at this point. My normal is a double stuff. Unless I'm getting a flavored Oreo, which of course they probably don't make double stuff, but like a double stuff is what feels like the right amount of filling to me. That is a method to eat it, yes. I have out of sheer boredom when I was in high school, as you do, you and a couple friends all get an entire box of Oreos, right? And you combine them to make one cookie, a foot of cream, and then another cookie, you know? I've done that before. Gotta say, might have had a little too much cookie in it, I don't know. Oreos are vegan, true. Too much stuff, and it was just a yeah. They've had some fun with it themselves.
Preach, dude.
Alistair, thank you for the follow. The mega stuff one is like one that they normally carry nowadays still, and it's you know, what is it? Is the mega stuff 3 or 4 regular cookies worth of filling? Like it's pretty intense. I can't sit down and eat a whole box of those in one sitting, but double stuff I could. It's so sweet you could never. Oh yeah. Just hopping around looking for red stuff, chat. Thought I saw a piece of red back there, but oh well, I guess we're gonna go for this red. I could, and then I'd be directly going to the hospital. We have 2 cookies. The void cookie is all the cookies, and then there is the blinging light, all the filling. Choose one. Wait. We have 2 cookies. The void cookie, it's all the cookies, and then there is the blinding light, all the filling. Choose. I think there's not enough words and also too many words at the same time in that sentence. Java chip Oreos are amazing. I really like mint Oreos, chat. And chocolate filling Oreos, those are good. But like, after double stuff, I think mint Oreos are probably like number 2. Mint Oreos are a no for you. Magic doesn't like mint in general. But I really do like the mint Oreos. Not double stuff, just the normal. Peanut butter Oreos? I think we have had. Magic really likes what I think carrot cake Oreos. I think that's something she can regularly find. Carrot cake or some sort of or something like that. She really likes those ones. Smooth or crunchy peanut butter? I am a smooth peanut butter kind of guy. I know that question wasn't directed towards me, but I'm just gonna tell you. Crunchy? Depends on the day and the bread. Oh, depends on the day or the bread. Well, okay. I've never been a fan of nuts in general. Only recently have I like in the past like 3 years or so have I started like being okay with like having nuts as like a topping on something, but like I've never wanted crunchy peanut butter. Pass on peanut butter? Oh wow, now that's a hot take right there, chat. You don't eat peanut butter? I haven't had peanut butter very often recently either. PB&J's not in my regular Cycle. Though actually, when Magic and I were getting help purchasing food, I'll just leave it at that. Peanut butter was something that was supplied in abundance. So I think I did eat a lot of peanut butter then. That would have been just last year. Chili from the US? I don't believe so. Peanut butter and bacon grilled sandwich? Ooh. Peanut butter isn't a USB thing. Peanut butter isn't a US only thing though, right? Like very much an American thing. No, like my grandma in Germany always has peanut butter in her house. She's always making PB&J. I think. Well, now that I say that, now I'm second guessing myself, but I don't think it is an American thing. I've never assumed it's just an American thing. Maybe like, you know, peanut oil and and like corn syrup and, you know, all that kind of stuff. That's definitely American, but like but it isn't as widely liked outside. Okay. Oh. So wait, you're from Australia, but not in Australia, correct, music? We even sell it in liter buckets? Who? Wait, in the Netherlands. Like it with chocolate sprinkles. That sounds amazing. Lived here since 2017. I am sorry for you. Going back to visit this summer though. Nice. Okay, so peanut butter and chocolate, chat. Okay, the ultimate peanut butter and chocolate. All right, make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but substitute the jelly with Nutella. So like same proportions. You better have a drink. That shit's thick, but it's amazing. Yes. I mean, I've done it many, many, many times. You better have a drink, but it's worth it. Just don't eat too fast, you might choke. I won't eat Nutella. You don't even buy it. I love Nutella. When I was a kid, Nutella was when we went to visit my family in Germany. My oma always had Nutella in her house. And
Reach, dude.
RPG, thank you for the follow. And we had never. It was exclusively when we went to visit Germany we had Nutella. And it got put in that special part of my brain. And then when I was like 10 or 12 or something, I realized like, wait, there's like Nutella on the shelves, Mom. Why the flip aren't you buying it? And she's like, shit, the jig is up. And then the jig was in fact up. Nutella and strawberry sauce? Ooh. Chocolate and strawberries has never really been like a flavor combo for me. Like I get like dipping chocolate or dipping real strawberries in a chocolate fountain. Like that appeal has always been there. But like, you know, like chocolate candies with like a strawberry filling on Valentine's Day or whatever, they don't hit it for me. Like they're not like. So I don't know about like strawberry filling or is heathenistic. So you don't like it, okay. Hold, my brain just had to process that word because I don't think I've ever seen it written out before. I just had to process that word, slowed me down. Cherry ripe, they don't have that in the US. Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Everything we have cherry is like either cough medicine or like black cherry flavored. There's black cherry flavored things are good. But most normal cherry flavored things taste like cough medicine. It's an Aussie chocolate. Oh. And if you're like, no, that's just the cherry flavored cough medicine. No, like the default is cherry cough medicine. And like, that's like the flavorless cough medicine. It's just labeled cherry. So you learn from a young age to associate cherry with cough medicine. And then artificial cherry flavor does not taste good. Cherry ripe is bloody awesome? No. Cherry couch. I'm confused. Cough, not couch. Oh. Cherry cough pills, holy shit, that brings back memories. You wrote couch. I'm not blind. You had a cherry flavored couch. I don't want to know. I don't even want to know, dude. I feel like it's better nowadays though, but like maybe that's just because of, you know, I can like, it's not as big of a deal tasting something I don't like. Whereas when I was a kid, tasting something I didn't like was like the end of the world. Actually, I don't even know how bad I was about that, but I know my sisters, oh my God, it was the end of the world if my youngest sister needed to take medicine. Might as well think, you know, they're like, you know, Tim Tams are legend. All right. Aftershock spirit drink tastes like cough medicine. Don't know it. All the medicine for kids now is honey, and it's all nasty. Honey? See, I love honey flavored stuff. I feel like honey flavored medicine would be like all right. I could be wrong. I love honey flavored cough drops. Those Hall's honey flavored cough drops. I have a ginormous bag of them in our medicine cabinet for whenever I need a cough drop. I know that a honey flavored one from Hall's is like 10 out of 10. They stink? Nah, I love honey. I mean, I'm sure there probably is some bad honey flavored medicine, but I don't really take flavored medicine. I've never had a Tim or a Tam. I know a Tim and I know a Tam. They're not the same person, nor edible as far as I know. When I'm back in Australia, I'm gonna get so fat. I've been there in 3 years. I'm gonna pig out. True. It's what I do every time I go over to Europe. I pig out on Milka and just a bunch of candies and chocolates. And I come home with a suitcase full of Milka every time without fail. But I mean, can you blame me? Compare Milka to Hershey, it's like, no, like Milka wins hands down every day. Milka Oreo bars, true. But even just like the normal Milka or the one that's like got the cow spots on it. I'm a huge white chocolate fan. So like the white chocolate Milka and the cow spots Milka are always in my go-to. Oreo as well. Those are tasty AF, true. Ugh. I don't even know where I'm going, Chad. Have I been? I've definitely been here before, but like how many times over? Rugby or footy? Thought I saw Blackstone around here, but I must have been wrong. I almost wish I could talk about, I cared even a little bit about sports. Would have probably made me a little cooler in like grade school or high school. But like, my brain just absolutely does not care about sports. Not for lack of trying either. I mean, probably definitely lack of trying because I don't care, but like also I just tune it out. Chad, you guys like really good at tuning out ads and stuff? I'm exceptionally good at tuning out ads, all right? And to me, sports balls are just like ads. I just tune them out. Even like in person sitting at a football game, which I've been to a lot of with my high schools, and I just zone out, pay attention to anything but the game. Usually the girl I was with, but like, you know, she didn't like me back. I was I didn't get the game or the girl. It never worked. It never worked. Poor scared Colonel. True. Scarred, scared, both. Man, we're doing a really good job. That's what I'm gonna think about this, is we're doing a really good job, being really thorough, getting a lot done. Speaking of getting a lot done, chat, are you ready to take a break? Do you want to play Words or do you want to play Gartic? Because I need to go to the restroom. Wow, we're just hopping through and we're like not seeing much though. I love it. Got one vote for Words. Whichever gets 3 unique people responding for it first. Words. Footy? Oh, I can't do that. Words. Wads! What's a wads? Gartic! Gartic is tedious and hard. I love Gartic though. I think I'm good. I'm really good at Gartic, so I think that's why I like it. But we'll play Words. All right. All right. Let's fly back up. All right. It looks like we're doing really good, chat, until we fly up and we look back down and just see how not good we're doing. You two would like WAD. Okay, I really seem to be having a hard time getting directly beneath me, but man, we are really flossing good. I think afterwards, what I'm gonna do first is we should just go over here and take out the whole top layer of all of that. Just everything level with that top bit of bedrock, and that'll just put a huge dent in it. You know, we can just go back and forth stripes. Yeah. Let's go back to the gas farm while I get Words open. Hey, you aren't good. I just don't have latency. Oof. Hey, well, you said the latency is only like half a second now. That's pretty good. All right. Words. Oh, that's Gartic. They're in the same scene. I need to either separate them out or something. I said there was other changes to the Words I wanted to do to be able to keep Words open in the little window. I never made that scene, though I might be able to work on it if we are doing really good on Words. When I come back, I'll make that scene. All right, chat? If you're going strong, I will make a new scene live on stream for you. All right? So I will be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Oh, you guys are killing it. All right, I'm gonna do something. Let me put this in studio mode. What do I do to make it to where I can switch that? Oh wait, I know what I do. I can then just go to my Minecraft scene. I can add browser words. I can make it smaller. Oof. Is it readable though? Chat, I don't know if words is gonna be readable on that size display. If I make it small, like I have Minecraft in the corner. I don't think it's gonna be readable. We can see. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is that readable? I mean, it looks vaguely readable, but like, I think we'd have to like. If I could make it not a rectangle. I don't know. Like if I could make it. Don't worry, we're gonna do the next level. I can make it like this size, you know, without cropping. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a doable thing. Studio mode, and don't worry, the game's still going. Oh, transmission, my bad. There you go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to have it to where we have a Minecraft and words up together, just because words requires reading text. Stream improvement 100% when I just put words over me. Oh. Oh wait, I just realized something though. What happens if I do this? Foop. Oh. Don't worry, just keep playing. It doesn't resize well to making it bigger. It's gonna stay 16 by 9 no matter what. Damn. It's just gonna add more purple if I make it more of a square. So that doesn't really help. Corn. Crayon. Ooh, good job, Shilly. Canoe? No. Canary. No. Narc. Ryan. Rona. Corny is? Oh, Corny is there. Does anybody pronounce crayon differently from the way I'm saying it right now? Crayon? Does anyone pronounce it different? Good job, 69. Nice. Ooh. I pronounce it in a way that I don't say it out loud because I'll get made fun of. Oh? Explain. Because Magic pronounces crayon in a very different way. That I have never heard anyone other than her pronounce it such way. From you, I hear crayon. I pronounce it crayon. Okay, yeah, crayon. Crayon, crayon. Crayon. No. Interested, spider. Got me hooked. Seasons, chat. The fake letter is I. NASA. No, there's only one A. Never mind. Sins. C's. Oh, C's has already been gotten. Asses. Nice. Oh wait, I is faked, so no sins. You're right. You're right. I is fake. Neos. What about neon? No, there's only one N. Here we go. Oh my God, sass right there. Chili is carrion, chat. Safe. Safer. Suffer. A is fake, chat. A is fake. A is fake. A is fake. Suffer. Surf's up, dude. Ruse. What about ruse that's SE? There it is. Grayson capitalizing on my hints. No, there's only one R. Surfer will not work. What about suffer with one F for the 5-letter? I feel like Rufus? I don't know. Suffus? No way. A is fake. No way. A is fake. Frez? Ruffs! It's off-brand Ruffles. Ooh, right at the last second, chat. Ooh, boy. GG. Sheely's still in the lead. Rod. No, that's only 3 letters. Doer. Coder. Decode. No, only 1 D. No one's done coder yet. That's gotta be the one of the middler words. Force. Forced. Forced is the big one. And that would leave us with J being the fake word. Fake letter. There's a lot of C words. Code, coed, core, coder, cord. Road, cord. Oh, there's 2 chords up there. One of them means to be chord. The other one is a chord. Grayson in the lead. Sail. Yale. Slice. I wasn't thinking that kind of sale. But that one's there too. There's the one I was thinking. Scale. I think C might be fake. If scale didn't work, I think C is fake, chat. I mean, it only makes sense that if sail works and scale don't, C must be fake. Ales. All right. Isle. Isles. No, there's only 1 S. If we're gonna say C is fake, chat, what's a big word we could do with everything? Yalsi. Oh my god, it was right there. Slay chat. Oh, good job, Shilly. Isle, all right. Then what's the only letter missing from Isle? Y. We were just talking about Ruffs being off-brand Ruffles. Now we got Lays. Ooh. I don't know what you could. I don't know how you could reorder Isle to add a Y to it. Womp womp. GG Gryson with the dub, dude. Geramino. That's a long fall. All right, did we get any darts? Did we get any shulker boxes of gunpowder? It's always nighttime when we come here. Oh, day 8100 chat. Oh yeah, Lord, you were like literally saying things a second after I do. It's like the third thing today. What? Hey, a shulker box of gunpowder for rockets. Nice. Oh, chat, we're one follower away on Twitch from getting our next goal to burn a diamond. Bonk. Oh, we already have a boat. Okay, I was afraid of hitting my doggos. Leave that there. And then I think we're good to get back down. I think I said I was gonna just go here and take off the top, right? Oh, nice. Alright, take my top off and put my top on. And then I just wanna do this. Yep, just take the top off. It'll be a huge difference for making it feel like we're actually like... I don't think there's any chance of us like... Obviously not finishing today, but I don't think there's even a chance of us finishing the flossing Wednesday. And then Thursday's Themeless Thursday, so I feel like we will be finishing the flossing Friday. Does that sound right, champ? Thunderstorms all the time. We haven't, well, we had a thunderstorm. No, we had a huge windstorm like yesterday where like it looked, when you looked outside, it was crazy windy. Right before bed. It was after we had put our daughter to bed, I think. Or no, it was right before we put our daughter to bed. But it was only mildly raining when it was like extremely windy. And I was afraid power was gonna go out. Always afraid of power going out. It happens all the time around here. Yeah, another good reason to move, true. So I had always said our next house for sure is I'm going to put solar in it, or if somehow solar isn't available, I'd put a natural gas generator in. I think, so I'm coming up with, I've been coming up with it for the past about week or two. I've been talking to Magic about, like, we're obviously going to still keep looking for a house long term. That's the goal. But after we hit our savings goal, which we should hit in about a month or so, that'll mean we have enough money in our bank account for for any house we can afford. We would have enough money in our bank account to cover, you know, down payment, closing costs, moving expenses, and minor repairs. You know, all of that just sitting in savings ready for when we find the right house. Once we have that, and we're obviously still looking for houses but not finding anything because the market is crap, I've told her any additional savings should go towards making this house a better house to live in, because who knows how long we're going to be here, no matter how quickly we want to get moved. So we are going to be, I may be like budgeting to get solar installed in this house and seeing how much it would cost to get all the trees cut down and like all of that shit. And I of course would be down for whatever is needed to make that happen. If we have the savings sitting there, you know, for a new house, screw it. Save any money you can for an overlap. No, we're already talking about like the money that we're saving. When we hit our savings goal, it is enough money to cover anything that would come up with purchasing a house. Oh yeah, that's already budgeted in there. We always, Magic and I, for the past, before when we were planning on having our daughter, we've had 6 months of expenses sitting in a savings account. Now on top of that 6 months of expenses, we also have a down payment of a house, and we have everything we need to move, and then we have an additional equal to the down payment we're going to be paying on the house. We have an equal amount, or down payment and closing costs together. We have another equal amount for moving expenses and repairs to get the house ready to be moved into. So it's a good chunk of savings. It's a good savings. We have, right now I could lose my job and probably go a year without realizing a problem in our living quality. Not that I would want to. Just because we're living in a house that I bought making half my salary. So we've been able to use that to get us at a really good place overall financially, which has been very nice. Thanks for the lurk, Abdernex. Yeah, once we hit that final savings goal, then we're gonna be putting money towards making this house more of a house we want to live in. Because Bobcat Chupacabra in your oh rip. But I don't know. I've got several things planned. Like first order of business is we're getting our backyard fully fenced in again. It used to be fully fenced in until somebody crashed into our fence. And then the cops that showed up at the time they did that, they did horrible things that made it to where I was not able to file for an insurance claim. It was. They basically were like, they told the guy who crashed into my fence was told something along the lines of, hey, if you go tell the owner of the house that you'll pay to fix it, and reach a verbal agreement, you know, he can't file an insurance claim on you. And it was not a good thing because he was a family of the police. And I was like 20. I was like, whatever, dude, if you're paying to fix it. So the fence I just ripped out the fence in the end and took the L. And now I can afford to fix it. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I will very much upset some people. No, he gave me a couple $100. Not enough to do anything about it. I've been screwed over several times by local police. What actually like killed me though, the police department guy, or the police officer that showed up, he got an official form for, like, you know, making a police report, right? The official form that they fill out. He ripped off the corner that had the police's letterhead on it, saying like which department it was or anything like that. And then he filled out something on that to give me contact info of the guy. So they didn't file a police report, and they like made it impossible to know who was there. I wasn't home at the time. It was ugh. They definitely preyed on me not knowing what I was supposed to do from being so young. And they probably assumed I didn't actually own the place because I was so young. But. Oh, yeah. But hopefully this summer I'm gonna get that fixed if we're still living here, obviously. Yeah, so I'm gonna get a quote to see to put up a chain link fence, just on the cheap, and also a quote to put up a privacy fence. Ah! It wouldn't really match, but it would help along that road. And then we'll have a backyard that I can just let my daughter go play in and not need to worry about, like, I mean, obviously we'll watch her, but not need to worry about, like, her running off into the road. And if we put up a privacy fence, well, it's actually pretty well covered with bushes as well. I've just basically let the bushes overgrow in place of the fence. But if we put up a privacy fence, then we won't need to worry about anyone, like, looking in either. Privacy fence would be best, yep. But we're also not planning on living here forever, right? We're just trying to make the time that my thing is just make the time that we are living here not be as bad as you know, just improve our quality of life in general. And then I actually have a lot of other projects planned too. If the longer we stay here, the more of my backlog of projects will get handled. There sure are. That's why I'm getting a quote for both. I'll do what makes sense financially. You know, if we're talking the difference of a few $100 or whatever, then I'll make it work. Like, I have a number in my head for each. And we'll see. Because I had looked up prices a couple years ago to replace it on my own after that happened. I'd looked up prices of doing it myself. Obviously, having my guy do it is not going to be the same as DIY prices, but because my dude's got to eat. Oh, but this weekend, Chad, I'm gonna be doing, well, depending on the weather and if Magic's out of town or what, I plan on, cutting down, getting my chainsaw started again, and cutting down, a whole bunch of, like, trees that used to be small that are no longer small, and they're too close to the house to be their size. So that'll be a little bit of fun. Like, when we bought the place, like, there was a lot of, like, small pine trees around the house, that were, like, just decorative, like, not even as tall as me. And now there's a pine tree, that's right up against my house's foundation that is as tall as the house. And it used to be, like, the height of a person when we bought the house. So, like, that breed of tree should not have been planted so close to the house. It's getting yoinked out. It's getting cut down. Maybe I should have cut it down for Christmas, but we're past that boat. Just had a fence put up which separates your driveway and gates put up. Yeah, that's probably not a reasonable price for me to expect. Yo. Make sure it falls. It's if it falls on the house, it's not the size of a. It's not a problem. Like it's not a big tree. It's maybe like this thick. It's not gonna have weight that hurts the house. And it actually is like completely curved and hanging away from the house to get light, because you know plants grow towards light, and it knows to grow. Yeah. Yeah, the guy who does all my work around my house, he's a friend of the family, so he charges really reasonable rates, and I just don't question it. If he says that's what it takes, that's what it takes, and it's like, okay, let me save up for a bit. I'll get back to you. I just have a guy that I trust, you know. You find a guy that you trust, and then it's just like whatever. Yeah, I do have some really big trees that previously fell over, and now there's 20-foot tree trunks that are like a foot or two around in my yard. There's two of them. There's two trees that are like, you know, huge trees, like several times taller than my house that previously fell over, and now there's just a tree trunk there that's about 20 feet tall because it somehow snapped way up in the air during a windstorm. Two trees, mind you. That I have, my mom knows a guy who does tree services, and she's gonna be getting a hold of him to come cut those down this summer, because I want those cut down before we move anyway. But I also hope to get this guy to like take a look at the other trees on my lot and be like, hey, are any of them like about to fall over or something? Because we had a really bad year once where we had, where I had 2 trees fall and my neighbor had a tree fall. And it was only my neighbor's tree that fell and took out the power lines to my house. Both the trees that fell on my property, fine, missed my property, did no damage. My neighbor's tree fell and took out the power lines. And the power company came and put them back up, and they look really real sketch, but they're back up. I chop some off and make a bird table on the stump. Yeah, those trees are too big for me to feel comfortable cutting down on my own. Like they're like a foot or two thick, and they're 20-ish feet tall. And I'm just like, yeah, I'll hire someone to do that, because they could fall and hit the house, they could fall and land on me, and I may or may not be holding a chainsaw at the point in time when they fall on me, so. Alright, peace out, music, have a good night, appreciate the alert. But I'm hoping I get to hear from that person soon, because I will pay for that sooner rather than later. That's something I'd pay for, like... That's something I'd get done right away, even before we hit the savings goal in our savings. To get those trees taken care of. Or maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be a lot more than I'm thinking it's gonna be, but you know, they don't have to climb up and like cut off the tops of trees. It's just a tree trunk with not a single branch. It goes 20 feet tall. There's about 2 of them. Tree, yeah, that pine tree that I said was right by my house. That one I'm cutting out this weekend. I'm cutting it down this weekend. It is reached the point. This summer I am taking care of a lot of the yard work that I've put off in the last 2 years due to me being too like depressed to care about going outside. And we didn't have a deck before, so like we had no leisure was had outside. The only time I ever went outside was to mow the lawn, and for no reason. There was no fenced in backyard to like let my daughter play in. There was no deck, so to get out you had to go through the front door, walk around the house. You know, I did not enjoy my backyard. Now I'm gonna fix these things. Really, this is what you're gonna go for? Really? Feel like I need one of these right now. First time today. Oh, it's up above. Oh, that's problematic, dude. How am I gonna get that without going into fly mode? Yeah, it's like underneath here, up and above, underneath there. Cause I could get stuck in there, dude. I could go fly mode right here. What do you think, chat? And it's better than this angle. Like I could get in fly mode and just plunk myself. Okay, if I do that hole. Good. Good. Scaffolding. Maybe should have been a little quicker. 'Cause great idea, scaffolding. Maybe next time. That actually really is a great idea, though. Oh, excuse me. What was that? Oh. Don't worry, I went very carefully, though. We're just here and we're like just slowly picking through all this. It just seems like it'll never end, but that's okay because we plan on doing this for a long time. You know, when you're planned to do something like this for an extremely long time and you're not expecting to get done today, you know, you're not expecting to hit a certain milestone today, and you're just okay with getting it done however long it takes, it really takes the pressure off. It feels like you move faster. Right? Like if I was saying, oh man, I want to make sure I'm at, you know, halfway done by today, right? Well, nah, we'll just do what we can. Patience, my young Padawan. Ba, 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 ba. It's a little bug or something. Thought it was like a piece of speck of dust, but it was a tiny little bug. Oh. So much lava. I'm not a fan. Oh, I remember we took up the other lava with buckets. That would be a good thing to have with us here, is just have some buckets, you know? But it is what it is. Okay. I think this really proves that there is no ancient debris down this low. I thought it had equal chance down here, like around bedrock. I thought it had equal chance as it did around the top of the world. I was probably wrong about that though. The pattern that this gravel's falled in, I think this is gravel that was dropped by me. Oh no. Oh, I'm actually like doing completely fine. That's weird. Okay, let me just drink this real quick because I'm gonna have to do that. Oops. Fell in a hole. You made early coffee and biscuits? Is that allowed? Thanks for the lurk, honeybee. Oops. Whoop. Is this just like soothing or what? extremely. I know, right? I'm just like sitting here, just like vibing, and I'm like barely talking, you know? It's just, you know, just vibes. It's just chill. This is the biggest flossing maneuver I've ever attempted. And we have the whole roof to do after this too, but we're not going to be doing that for a while. We're riveting. Yeah. Oh, this is our second pick we've almost gone through today. Whew. Of just stuff between the bedrock. Man. Whoa, have we almost completely gotten rid of the, like, the netherrack over here where, like, the TNT didn't even blow up? Maybe, like, we do have a chance of finishing this tomorrow? I won't put that kind of pressure on me, though. This is no pressure. Yeah, is he watching a lot of Star Wars, Honeybee? Is he a massive nerd yet? It's a long time. Oh, chat, today the hours of the stream is 1750. We are, you know, 250 hours away from 2000. You know, that's an even quarter. Might be worth celebrating that. I don't know. Waytown's at almost a full day, dude. Precious Waytown. Walked away to get ice cream. What about Star Wars? Oh, Shilly had said something about your child. And I was like, yes, is he watching Star Wars? Oh yes, the child. Is he getting his correct dosage of Star Wars content? Was there was a hydrate. Oh, what's up, Hope? I wasn't ignoring you. I was just blind. Already given me. Oh my god. Oh, my daughter doesn't do any gymnastics in her crib. She lays in her cribs. She'll roll sometimes, but she's pretty she's pretty tame in her crib. But she's been wanting to. Magic has a rocking chair with like a footrest. And she's been crawling up onto the footrest to jump onto the rocking chair, but the rocking chair rocks. And yesterday she like fudged that up real bad and she just plomped right down on her head. He's been wearing Grogu outfits. Nice. Yeah, but yesterday she fell off the footrest, or the trying to get onto the rocking chair, just plonked right onto her head, and there was big tears, lots of cuddles. She was good 30 seconds later, but like, you know, it's always something. Giving us heart attacks one way or another. Yeah, she's crawled on it before, so like we weren't like super like she's made that jump before. Not a jump necessarily, but you know what I mean. She's made the journey, but that time it was out of reach, or the chair started rocking, or you know. But man, she just goes everywhere. And smacked his head on his crib tonight. Ah, rip. Yeah, our daughter's pretty chill in her crib. She's never once tried pulling herself up out of it or anything like that. Magic says when she does, that's when we'll start transitioning to a toddler bed. Because she'd rather have her in a toddler bed than have her like trying to crawl over the side of a crib. Right? That's a lot more falling danger. But we'll see. We have the adapter. As soon as she was able to stand, I went out and bought the kit piece to change the crib into a toddler bed. Because we were like, now she can stand. Now she could theoretically start pulling herself up if she wanted to. Nady, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Classified. He like kicks and pushes off and uses mesh covers to help roll. Yeah. Nope. Cadet Kohler is a nickname that Zopa gave her. And I'm fine with that. Or just Cadet. Colonel Cadet, I don't know. Something like that. Private. Now, Cadet's been used before. But Cadet Kelly, yeah. My sisters and I watched Cadet Kelly a bajillion times because it was always a 2-for-1 vote. My sisters always decided what was on the TV. It was always a 2-to-1 vote. Stupid democracy. Didn't the older brother get you know 2 votes? No. Oh, low pick. What block is that? Whoa, chat, that's like gone. And it's very well flossed. Like there's very little stuff in the way. Wow. Do my sisters live near me? Not necessarily. Looks different. Yeah, that made a huge difference. Oh, we came up here for a new pick, actually. Let's see. Okay, so like, look, let's take a little gander. I don't know what's coming across with stream compression, right? But I can see like little spots of red of netherrack from up here, like yeah. And then there's all this down right by my feet. But like even back here, you can see like, yeah, there's quite a bit still mixed in on the places that we thought we did pretty thoroughly, right? You can still see slivers of it. Oh, there's a piece of blackstone. We'll never find that again. Yeah. There's this whole thing. Oh my goodness. And then way back here, I don't even think we've been back there once. Oh no, we did go back through there once. And then this is where we left off, right over here somewhere. Ooh, hope that that slime ball there, that pink slime ball. I've reached out to the artist who made that slime ball, and I've asked her to make the matching slime block and the matching sticky pistons now. And the slime mob to be that very pink saturated slime ball. So I'm excited. She is busy. I think it's exam week for her, and she said she wasn't going to be doing any, she wasn't going to be resuming any Fiverr work orders until next week. And I don't know where I'm at in her queue, but, yes. And that will be added to the Colonal pack. It's part of, I only work with people who, you know, will actually let me use the files they create however I want. So yeah. Just like the pink slime ball is in the Colonal pack. So just, oh, I just realized we got this on. But you just reminded me of that because I just saw it. I actually messaged her yesterday. No, I messaged her on the 16th. I think. And she said she wouldn't, her page said she wouldn't be bringing orders back until after the 16th. But I assume she has a queue of some sort. And I told her no rush. Because I'm not in a rush. I am a very patient person as long as the end product is worth the wait. Making an inventory screen made out of pink slime. Oh, like this background here, you mean? Instead of being deep slate or something? Or like here. I don't know, but I like the dark. I like the dark. I like the dark menu from Vanilla Tweaks that I use. Slimifying my hearts in food bar. Thought about it, yes. Had a good idea for what it would actually like look like. No. Like, have I thought about making them pink? Yes. Have I thought anything more than that? No, not really. I've had the general idea of making them the Colonel branded pink, but like, not really thought about that too much. Cause I mean, this is hardcore, right? So like I'd have to have hardcore slime balls. I'd have to have the little, I don't even know what you call them on the hearts if we redid them, and then nearly caught a cold today. Oh, rip. The little ticks, yeah, that's what they are. Grayson knows his words. Did it outrun you? Now we just hop around till we find something. See, because there's plenty everywhere when you're really looking. Right, when there's not a lot of netherrack mixed in everywhere, all you gotta do is do a little hoppy hop around, and every once in a while you'll find something. That's why, I mean, I think we might be able to call the flossing done tomorrow, but like, I feel like if if we just go hopping around long enough, we'd like always find something though. I feel like that'll like forever be true. Like, yeah, we spent, you know, 8 hours flossing it, but you know, if we go hopping around for 10 minutes, we'll find a piece of netherrack or two. See more over, oh boy, there's a lot around here. See, when there's a lot, that's when you miss stuff because you get distracted and pulled away from part of it, and then you don't go back to it, right? So, you just gotta spend a long time going back and forth and over and about and chilling. And yeah, it's important to get everything, but not on the first pass. And even if I've been somewhere before, I always just assume it's still the first pass, you know? It's not super important. Because we'll make so many passes. But I feel like getting up top with the spyglass is gonna be really beneficial, and like doing that from multiple angles, from multiple sides, and standing on top of the farm in the center and looking down with the spyglass and looking at from all four corners. Top tier dadness, true. I'm gonna try, I feel I'm gonna, like, my daughter watched, when my daughter was too young to, like, hold her head up, she watched Star Wars Rebels with me. Like, I would watch Star Wars Rebels every day, and I'd sit her on my lap when I watched it, right? But she was, you know, obviously, like I was holding her and rocking her and stuff while I watched Rebels. And that's how I watched Rebels. I need to find a time to get her to watch more Star Wars with me. Yeah. Maybe Clone Wars or something. Isn't there another animated, like a really kid-oriented Star Wars animation show? Like a really kid-oriented, like probably not even canon, but just like, oh wait, it's like Star Wars Droids or something. There's an Ewoks animation. I don't think that's it. I think there's one where I saw it on like Disney Junior. Like, I don't know if that's a full show or if it's just like shorts for in the commercials or something. There is droids. I feel like I want to get that in her rotation or something. Has anyone seen it? Is it worth watching? Is it canon? Is it like... Is it like just a spin-off? Like the anime that was made? Don't know.
Massive.
Woo! 16 months, gods. Big precious, my dude. How you doing? Never seen it. Haven't watched it yet, but there are Star Wars animated stuff in the kids section of Disney Plus. Yeah, I haven't, I don't have an active subscription right now. We're on a don't ask basis of how am I gonna watch Kenobi. Did I stretch? Oh, I didn't see the stretch, my bad. Bruh, how? What part of don't ask did you? Yeah, preach. That's the second time you redeemed stretch today, and I didn't see it. Of course I'm gonna watch it. I did meet the follow goal. Yeah, the last follow hit it. So we will be burning a diamond at the end of stream chat. Make sure we're gonna be spending about 15 more minutes hopping around the bedrock. So after that, make sure when I go back to the base, someone brings up the burning a diamond, okay? $15 more minutes just hopping around the bedrock. Oop, I saw. Okay, I see 2 pieces of red. Yeah, there's quite a few around here. Didn't see it, didn't want to do. No, I genuinely didn't see it. Like, the sub came in probably and distracted me. Speaking of the sub, God, how you doing, homie? How you been? Are you in school? Is school over now? Yes, I am using vanilla tweaks that makes my bedrock blacker, and it does have a very similar texture to Deep Slate because you see it alongside Deep Slate at the bottom of the world, so they made it look like black Deep Slate, which is intentional as far as I can tell, and it looks very good. I love it too. I am very openly not a fan of Vanilla's texture for Bedrock. I think it is not dark enough. I think not only is it not dark enough, it's just not aesthetically pleasing. I do online, I've been done for a while, but I'm working all the time, like 50 hours a week. Yeah, dude. Work is work, my man. You gotta make time for yourself too, though. There's still plenty of time, still plenty of time in the week to work around 50. But I feel you. I don't know, give it a couple years. 50 hours a week will feel like nothing. 13 hundo. Oh, I guess hold on. I won't announce. I won't reveal something that I am planning on making an announcement for eventually. Yeah, I sleep. True. True. There's some. And here's some. And here's some more. I mean, that's good. But if you just work and sleep, that's how you'll get burnt out. If you can make time for enjoyment as well, doesn't matter if you're working 50 hours and sleeping a little less or whatever, you won't get burnt out so quickly. Just some advice. It's when work and sleep is all you got, then that's when you'll get burned out. You enjoy work? Don't lie. You don't have to lie here. This is a safe space. They won't hear you. And don't lie to yourself either. What's up, hostess? I also enjoy sleep. That's true. Sleep's good. They're probably making that dough though. You enjoy that paycheck at 50 hours. Sleep is great. Yeah, I just know from experience though that like if you work and sleep and nothing in between, then that's when you'll get real over it. That's when I was getting really depressed and shit when I was going to school. I was doing 40 plus hours a week of school on top of, you know, so many credit hours, and I was spending all my free time at home just sleeping, and I was not enjoying myself. There's a piece down here that I can't get, chat. What do I do about it? Do I journey down there? I sure as shit don't journey down there, but like I can't leave it. TNT, I guess. I work from home for tech and it's meh. I do too. Oh, merch. Chew. Check out the merch store, chat. Put TNT there and boom. You're really paying 100K for me to put TNT there? I was gonna do it anyway. We actually use TNT for a lot of this. I'll refund you your points. You can keep them, gods. I was gonna do it anyway. Actually, I don't have TNT, do I? Yeah, I'll refund you. I think we have one piece of TNT back at the base. Either way, I'll leave that pillar there. And we'll do that later. But yeah, I'll refund you guys. Gods is too rich, true. Well, he was saving up for a map last I heard. I wouldn't want to get in his way. Make that 460 now. No, I don't, maybe you were 360 including that. I don't know. Including that as 360. No worries. Don't matter, dude. You got real life to take care of. I'm the only one that has to be here. Don't have much use at all for hydrates and stretches. Yeah, it's a shame. Just save it up. Lose it all on predictions. That happens too. Predictions are fun, but gambling sucks in general. You barely ever... Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought I meant eating. You also win a lot. In the long run, though, do you think you won more than you've lost? Probably pretty hard to tell. Not saying don't participate. I'm just saying, like... Okay, gonna get to bed? Alright, have a good night, gods. Appreciate the resub, homie. Oh, I thought I saw a piece of red. Oh, here it is. So, man, it's like I know I saw something. Oh, we really did a good job just cleaning this out today. Like, we probably could have gotten away with not TNTing it and it not being much longer than it actually was to TNT it. But TNTing it was fun. Is Twitch lagging or you? Is anyone having lag? Have you tried refreshing? Not here. Chat, is everyone's latency good? Like time from when you comment to me reading it? Boo. No. Time from when you comment to me reading it, is that good? Because I tweaked some settings. No, not the chat. Yes, good. The video might be me. It's good. Oh, so CJ, were you here earlier when I explained some changes I made to my encoding stuff? You might care about some of these things, chat changes that I made. When you play words, you get a freeze for a second. Oof. I mean, my brain freezes when I try to use words as well, but not the game. Lurkin, yes, you heard about it briefly. Cool. Cute. Words has lag. Forgot you could use a bed too. No thanks. No thanks. Not for me. Not in hardcore. Oh, I have wings on. I didn't know I had wings on. I need to take my wings off. I feel like we haven't spent any time over here. But like it also just has some naturally good flossed bedrock from the TNT. What's up, Snitch? All right. Oops. All right. Been waiting since January? Bro, I'm live every night. Well, 6 nights a week. Probably those pesky time zones. Yeah. Preach watching the YouTubes, dude. I just made a change where YouTubes might be more HD going forward. We'll see. So I imagine I'm going to be making lots of changes in the next probably week going through stuff. We'll have to see how Star Wars performs with these new encoding settings, chat. Lego Star Wars, that is. Because I don't know how the encoder is going to handle, you know, a more intensive game than Minecraft. With my new stuff. Oh yeah. We got a huge project going on. We're gonna be on this for at least another month. Oh, chat, it's time. Let's get back to the base. We got a diamond to burn. Yeah, there's a lot back here that actually is taken care of that we can't see from up there. So, oof. Whoosh. Oh, got it. All right. Yeah, dude, that looks so good. I think tomorrow, there's a good chance we actually do call this done tomorrow and start the walls after that. Holy crap, dude. Let's dump all this down. I also need to plunk that down. Did you plan to place the highway there? No, the highway we made first, and then we decided we were gonna make this, so then the highway just kind of cuts through it. And we're gonna decorate it up and make it fit the theme eventually, but yeah, it all worked out well. We do have a bunch of tools that need repaired, chat. We're not gonna do that tonight, but we should plan to repair those sooner or later. I mean, we're using like, we used 2 picks today, so it'll be a while before we need to, especially because most of the build is going to be building, not digging, but it'll be good to just have them at the ready. Ooh, here we go. And down we drop. Oh shoot, we should have went and burnt our diamond, my bad. Carrots in my face. Nice, dude. Appreciate you. Some of those totem TikToks really blew up. Like ungodly high numbers. Never to be seen again. Yeah, we haven't popped a totem since, or else I would have made a TikTok about it. And I'm not about to do that just for the video. All right. Totem 5 wants you shocked so bad. I don't remember Totem 5. All right, chat. What are we at? 45-25, chat. We're right there. Let's grab the book. And let's write it in. 45-25 on 5-18-22. Low on followers compared to how quickly we got some last month, but that is what it is. Chat, thank you guys so much for 4,200. No. Chat, thank you guys so much for 4,525 followers. This is how much you mean to me. All right, back to the base. Wait, did I put my shulker box away? I did. Done. Appreciate you reminding me. All right. You can check over here if anything got unloaded, but we didn't spend any time in the overworld, so unlikely. Oh, 2 shulkies. Let's top this up. We need 1 more shulky. Boom. All right, that's gonna be it, chat. That's gonna be it for tonight. Good times. Let's make our backup like we always do. And let's find someone to raid. You know? Who is live in the hardcore hive? Elix is live. Let's send something over to him. It's been a hot minute. Chat, if you don't know, they are a god tier homie, so you gotta make sure you follow and show some love. Here is a raid message for you to copy paste when you get there. If you got my hearts, use those. If you don't, use whatever hearts you got. Just make sure you do say spread some love when you arrive. Thank you guys for the awesome stream tonight, for the follows, for the diamond we got to burn, for the redemptions, even the one I refunded, for the subs, for the bits. There's been a whole crap load of stuff going on tonight. Y'all are awesome. I'll see you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. Peace out. Oof, bad timing on your normal alarm clock, dude. The VODs are all on the YouTube in a playlist if you are interested in watching them. But like normal chat, check out my other socials and my YouTube channel. I definitely recommend anyone who hasn't subscribed to YouTube to do that. All right, peace out.